Hello. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to a brand new Makeup Monday. It is your girl Tabitha here. So today we are going to veer off from the Dollar Tree makeup this week and go into some drugstore makeup. So if you guys don't know, if you do know, I coupon, so I always get drugstore makeup for fairly cheap. So I have tons of stuff to review from different brands, but today we are going to be reviewing the Covergirl Clean Fresh collection. This is fairly new, I guess. This is probably about a year old. I'm not exactly sure, but I've had this for a while. But I have a bunch of their CoverGirl's new products. So I have the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk foundation. I also have the Clean Fresh Pressed Powder. And I also have the Clean Fresh Concealer, Hydrating Concealer. And then I also have another CoverGirl concealer, which is their True Blend Concealer. I believe I've tried this before, but we're going to spot conceal with this. I've just got one of the CoverGirl just random lipsticks. I have the CoverGirl. This is from the Exhibitionist line, I believe. Was this the Exhibitionist line? Lipstick in Demi Matte here, Demi Matte. And then I have two of their new lip glosses as well. I also have the CoverGirl bronzer and a CoverGirl blush as well. And then I also am going to be trying this Physicians Formula highlighter. And we're also going to be trying the Hard Candy Matte Sheer Envy Setting Spray. Okay guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is moisturize. I'm going to be using the Intensive Redensifying Glycolic Acid Day Moisturizer. I got this in a BoxyCharm box, and you're supposed to use this in the morning, and it is morning, so we're going to go ahead. And let me tell you guys, ever since I started, first of all, I've been seeing a definite change in my skin since I started having an actual skincare routine over the past, I wouldn't say even 2 weeks. It's honestly only been like 2 or 3 weeks since I started my new skincare routine, but I'm already seeing like a huge difference. So, and we're gonna put a little bit under the eyes, not too much, because I already used an under eye moisturizer already. But and next up, we are going to go into the Touch and Soul No Pore Blam Prime Essence. I absolutely love this primer, and we're gonna do how they do on Instagram, right? And I think that's pretty much all I need. Actually, I feel like I need just a little bit more. Okay guys, I'm on the CoverGirl's website. So this Clean Fresh Skin Milk Foundation comes in 14 shades, so kind of ratchet. But it does say the Clean Fresh Skin Milk, formulated without a bunch of parabens, sulfates, talc. This lightweight, nourishing liquid foundation gives your skin the moisture boost it craves with a delicate infusion of milky coconut and soothing aloe. You'll experience a glowing, dewy finish that lasts all day long, blurring imperfections and creating a more even skin tone. Pro tip, use CoverGirl True Blend Face Primer before applying. I don't have that, so it doesn't even matter. So we're going to go into this foundation. Oh, actually, we're first going to go into the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. I have the color T500 in Natural Tan. So what I'm going to do is just do a little spot concealing with this. I'm going to cover up this 5 o'clock shadow. I'm just going to take a small brush and just lightly blend that out. Now I'm looking crazy, but we're going to go ahead and move on. So we have this CoverGirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk. So the little coconut milk, I don't know how, hopefully that doesn't break me out, because coconut does not, me and coconut don't get along. I have the color 620 Deep. Again, guys, it's supposed to leave a dewy finish. Vegan and formulated without talc, like I said. Blur imperfections, evens out skin tone, sheer buildable coverage, and instant all-day hydration. So I will be doing a wear test on this. I know I usually don't do wear tests too often, but since it claims to give this all-day hydration, we're going to try it out. Why not? So I'm just going to do how I normally do my foundation. And just go in just like that. And guys, I will try to insert a picture of what the different shades that they have. Again, with these different collections, it's like we got to get it together with the shade range. I didn't realize, because I didn't look it up before I purchased it, I didn't realize that it only had 14 shades. It's like, who has time for that? So we're gonna go ahead. This is the e.l.f. Sponge. I love this sponge, one of my favorite sponges. Okay guys, so this is how it is looking. I actually really like that. I feel like you can kind of still see the concealer kind of around my mouth area. So I'm just going to add a little extra coverage there. I think adding that concealer underneath kind of helped. I definitely smell that like coconutty smell. It's not strong. I say on a scale of 1 to 10, it's definitely at about a 1, but still I don't like that at all. So yeah, so we are going to move on to this Clean Fresh Hydrating Concealer, and the concealer I believe comes in 14 shades as well. It does say that the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Hydrating Concealer is infused with coconut milk and aloe extras for buildable coverage and glowing skin. Alright, excuse me, my camera just cut off. So it does say that the liquid concealer does not cake, crack, or crease. Pro tip, pair with the Clean Fresh Skin Milk. Yeah. Alright. So in the concealer I have the color 400 Enrich. Doesn't crease, cake, or crack. Is that what it said? Okay. So again, we're just going to start with a little bit, just like that. I'm just going to put it in the normal spots that I put it. So we're going to start with a little bit. If we need to add more, we'll add more. So, and then I'm going to quickly spray the Hard Candy Matte Sheer Envy Setting Spray. This is supposed to mattify, controls oil, and minimize pores. So, I don't know how that's going to counteract with all this hydrating stuff I'm putting on, but oh, I really like that. Okay guys, so that is how things are looking so far, and I didn't see any new CoverGirl eyeshadow, so that's probably the only thing that I won't be using today from CoverGirl. But you guys can see And since we're using CoverGirl today, I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl True Blend Minerals Loose Mineral Powder here. And this is just the banana powder. And we're going to go ahead and set. Oh, that was way too much, but okay. That's how it's looking. So next we are going to go into, before I was going to go into bronzer, but I think we're going to go ahead and just set the entire face first. So I do have the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Pressed Powder, and it just says the same thing, 100% vegan, makes pores less visible so skin looks and feels smooth. Apply the powder with the included vegan foam puff for easy application. So again, this has how many shades? 9. I have the color tan here, so this should match decent enough. And again, I think that the puff might be good for, you know, I'm not a huge fan of these puffs. They are good, you know, if you want to kind of touch up throughout the day. But I'm going to just use a big fluffy brush here. It does come with a mirror with the same packaging as the foundation and the concealer, of course. So this is how it is looking. So we're just going to quickly set the whole face. And again, I have this big fluffy brush from Sonia Kashuk, and we're just going to set the whole face. And that's literally what I do to set my face, guys. I literally just go in with the setting powder all over. And there we have that. Okay. Well, let me make sure I'm actually going to put this puff inside of here too. Okay, next we're going to move on, guys, to the CoverGirl True Blend So Flushed High Pigment Bronzer. And I have the color 390 in Sunset Glitz. Okay. This is how it looks here. So I'm going to go in with a Real Techniques contour brush here. And we're going to go into this powder again. Very, very, tons of fallout with this bronzer. Good Lord. Okay, so that's actually not bad. It just has a ridiculous amount of fallout, which, you know, I've never had this much. I don't know if you guys can even see that. I've never had that much fallout with a powder or a bronzer. It's like, yikes. Okay, so next we're going to go into this CoverGirl True Blend blush, and there's 3 different colors of this particular collection's blush. I have the color Sweet Seduction, and I'm pretty sure these are like $10, but again, guys, if you follow me on Instagram, I'm always couponing at CVS, so I get this for ridiculously cheap. So we're going to go into a blush brush. This is the color here, and this has, feel that, like, oh my gosh. And guys, I'm not being heavy-handed with this at all. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, so this is how it's looking. I actually really like that, but the fallout from this collection, it seems like. Yikes. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. Cute. Okay guys, so we're gonna go ahead and finish up the face. I am going to go into this Physicians Formula Rose All Day. I've had this for a while, guys. A Walmart that was right down the street closed down last year. I don't know, but they closed down. I got this for like 90% off. So we're gonna go in with a fan brush. First of all, let's just take into the gorgeousness that is this product. And it does come with a little brush here and a mirror. So let's just go ahead and use the brush that came with it. Why not? This is how it looks. Okay, so the little thing that comes with it, it's not the best, but it's not the worst either, but it just, yeah, it's just okay. Okay guys, next up we are going to quickly go into the lip products. I'm going to go into this Covergirl Continuous Color Lipstick in the color It's Your Mauve Shimmer, it says. Okay, just look how rich that color is. And these are like their cheaper lipsticks too, so these are not like super expensive. So I think on top of this really quick, but you know what, let's do those separately. I'm going to take this off and then we're going to try the lip glosses. So first we are going to go into the color, this is the Covergirl Melting Pot Vinyl Vow, and I have the color Nudist Drain. Look at the applicator. Okay, so on my skin tone, obviously this is not giving Nudist Dream. This is giving very ashy. But again, this is just a color that you just have to wear on top of another lipstick because it's just not going to work. And then we do have a darker color here, and this is called Toasted. Guys, so I really like that. This is like the perfect like nude color for me. I really like that. It's not like a high shine like gloss, but actually it feels more like a creamy consistency versus like a lip gloss. So it's probably not even a lip gloss, I don't know, but this is super cute. Okay guys, and final touch, we are going to go back into the Hard Candy thingamabobber here. Hey guys, so I don't know what happened to the other clip. I was supposed to do a wear test on this, but I would say that the makeup did last for most of the day. I felt like in like natural lighting, it was a little bit ashy. and you can kind of tell on camera a little bit too that it was a little bit like ashy. They don't have a ton of shades. You can even look on the side, like of my, between my face and my neck, it just looks a little bit lighter. But of course, when you're in front of lights and cameras, it looks completely different. But I wish I would have had that clip, because this is basically what I talked about. So it is an okay collection, but I really wish I would have had more shades for you to choose from, even though it's a drugstore, collection. A lot of drugstore foundations have tons of colors to choose from. But it was just okay. Lip glosses were cute, blush was cute, bronzer was cute. I think the bronzer, I mean, not the bronzer, the foundation was the only problem. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys, and I will check you guys out in the next video. Bye.